Congratulations. She's on applause our top scorers. I'm giving a round of applause.
Undefeated. Aren't you happy?
Congratulations, you guys take that big wacky bow.
Whatever.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Melissa and I have a long history, and there's been some things done in the past that Melissa's done that I don't particularly like, but she always plays the, I didn't do that, I'm innocent. And, you know, there's been a lot that's gone on that Melissa's been the root of.
We both have done things to each other. But I think that we have a different understanding now.
The animosity comes from things that happened in years past.
Right.
For instance, Nia had a prop once. It was a cane. She was doing a solo, and Mackenzie took it out, and she broke it and put it back. And we saw Mackenzie do it. And then when Holly confronted Melissa, Melissa goes, Mackenzie didn't do it, but we saw her do it. What I'm saying is, just own it. Melissa always says, like, oh, I don't care if Maddie's at the top of the pyramid, until Maddie's not at the top of the pyramid for 3 weeks in a row, and then she gets pissed off. And she's always trying to play the I'm so sweet part, but there's a lot of underlying things going on.
I think the only thing that's different is we're on the show and that you guys have to deal with each other. I think you guys still feel the same way. They both want their kids to be on top. And they're the two that pretty much compete. Holly and I know our kids aren't going to be on the top. It's just the way it is.
Or they're not going to be guaranteed solos every week.
Exactly. So for us to fight with them is totally different. These two fighting for the top spot, that's really what they do every week.
Yeah, but Chloe used to beat Maddie consistently.
She's beat her, but not consistently. I mean, they've been back and forth and back and forth.
Yes, and when all that happens, you get very pissed off about it. Like,
And so do you, when Chloe doesn't win.
yes, but I have learned how to deal with it. My daughter learns how to deal with it. And I don't say, everything is fine. That's where the problems come from, where you're like, if Maddie doesn't win something, there's always a reason or an excuse. Another time we were sitting in the audience, Chloe beat her doing something, and you screamed, oh my God, in the audience. Which is fine, Melissa. It's okay to be competitive. I'm the first to admit that I'm competitive.
I am very competitive. And you know what? I have a different take on things. I'm not going to fight in front of my kids, number one. I think it's ridiculous. And first of all, there's no reason to fight with each other. We need to be there for our kids, and our kids need to learn how to
But as
not
long
to win
as
and
your
not
kids
to...
are on top, you feel that way.
Do you think that Chloe deserved to win over Maddie at Nationals?
I think they were both equally as good.
But do you think Chloe was a better dancer?
No, I can't say that. I think they were equally. I think Maddie was flawless, and I think Chloe was
Chloe
flawless.
won.
Right? I'm not a judge, and I never pretend to be.
How do you feel about it?
It's good. If Chloe wasn't as good as she is, Maddie wouldn't be either. If Maddie wasn't doing 4 and 5, 6 turns, Chloe wouldn't be trying to do them. And Nia, and Paige, and everybody.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, that that's great for one, but everybody else is put down.
Let me say one thing to you. Every dog has his day.
But
every kid's gonna have their moment.
All of our kids want it.
You know, these two kids go neck